Welcome to a centering practice. Let's get the show on the road by starting to center the body, giving it a little space. When the body has space, the mind has space, so give yourself a big yawn. Reach up to the ceiling. Roll your wrists out at the top. Really get all the fingers involved. Feel the breath move into the body and out through the nose. In and out through the nose. Go the other way with your wrists. Start to reach one arm up and then the other arm. Apple picking, my favorite. Start to take it a little further over side to side. Really pair the breath with the movement, inhaling as you reach up, and then as you exhale, going over. Just start to notice what you're experiencing in your body as you do this. And really see if you can keep your weight evenly distributed between your left and right butt. And then come back to center. Fingertips touch the shoulders. Circles with the elbows. Start to move the shoulder blades around. Slow it down. Slow your breath down. And just notice where the boundaries of your mobility are today. Don't force anything. Just explore. You might even be able to touch your elbows together as you come forward. And if not, that's okay. Just some tension to release, some fascia to break down so that we can increase our mobility and go the other way. Breath stays full and smooth, always through the nose. Nice. Drop the arms. Grab opposite elbows in front of you. Find the center of the palm to the center of the elbow. When you have a grip on yourself, press your elbows into the palms of your hands. Imagine your collarbones extending left and right. The tips of the shoulders out to the sides. Take a full breath in here. And release. And this time as you breathe in, flip the frame so the biceps frame the ears. Take another breath in here. As you exhale, drop the frame. Inhale, lift the frame. Exhale, drop the frame. As you do this, try and keep your head steady. Your chin parallel to the floor. Your ears stay above your shoulders. We don't want to let the head drop as we do this to compensate. And to take it another level, bring your belly button in towards your spine so that the ribs aren't flaring out. So really engage the core. Press down through the feet if you have them on the floor. Just start to open up the shoulders, give your lungs more space to expand into. Inhale, flip it. Exhale, drop it. Once you've finished that, let your hands rest on your thighs. Start to shift forward and backward. Feel the weight between your body and whatever it is you're sitting on. And then start to shift side to side. In order to find center, it's helpful to go to the polar opposites first. And then shift the weight forward, and then over to the left, and then back, and then right, and start to move the body in a big circle, as if you are sitting on a clock face. As the upper body moves, the lower body traces around the edge of the clock face, where you feel the most pressure. Go one way and the other way. Now we're going to break it down just a little further to open up some mobility in the spine. Have the upper body come back to center. And now we're going to do the same thing, but just the pelvis. So the upper body is still, but the pelvis rocks forward and backward. It's a very subtle movement and can be kind of tricky if we don't do this very often. So really bring your brain into your butt. And then same thing, very subtle shift left and right. Imagine you're sitting at a dinner table and you don't want anyone to know what you're doing underneath the table surface. Get a little sneaky with it. And then start to take it around in a circle. Once again, keep the upper body as stable as possible. Keep the shoulders relaxed, keep the jaw relaxed. Go around in a circle. The upper body will inevitably move a little bit, but we're really trying to isolate the movement in the pelvis, in the lower back. And go the other way. We're going to do the same with the chest, the torso. Extend the torso forward, the sternum comes forward, and then the sternum goes back, the shoulders round over. Just the torso, forward and backwards, forward and backwards, forward and back. And then side to side. Send the ribs out to the side. Imagine the shoulder and the hip getting further apart. And then same on the other side. Shoulder and hip go further apart on the right side, on the left side. Let the breath be smooth and easy. In and out through the nose. Same thing, forward, over to the side, round over to the other side, and forward again. Start to make circles with the torso. See if you can keep the head stable. Once again, might be tricky. You probably don't move like this very often. Loosening up the vertebra, the muscles around the ribs, and go the other way. Nice. Come back to center. Fingertips to the shoulders once again. Lift the elbows so that the arms are parallel to the floor. Imagine a big helium balloon coming out of the top of your head connected to your spine. So the spine is nice and long. Twist over to the left and to the right. Let it be gentle. Keep the elbows up. Let the collarbones be wide. The belly button pulls in towards the spine. The back of the neck floats up. Breath flows in and out through the nose. When we have space in the body, we invite space in the mind. And then let that settle. Back to center. Relax the palms on the thighs. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Take a full breath in and squeeze. Exhale, drop the shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze. Shoulders up to ears. Sigh and release the shoulders. It's even helpful to let some sound out. Inhale, squeeze. Nice. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let them stay back and down. We're going to center ourselves like we're on a compass. South plugging down through the center of our pelvis. North plugging up into the center of the universe from the crown of our head. East, the left shoulder tip out to the left. And west, the right shoulder tip out to the right. Feel the alignment. Shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders. Shoulders are even, one isn't dropping over the other, more than the other. Breathe, settle, be still. Notice what you're experiencing in your body. If it's different from how you might have experienced your body when we started. Let your eyes look past whatever it is that it's in front of you. Soften and close them if it's comfortable. If not, just keep them soft, unfocused. The jaw, relax it. The cheeks Might even be nice to blow the lips out. Take a full breath in through the nose. Slow exhalation. Rest the palm in between the belly button, the lower ribs. Take a full breath into the palm. Slow exhalation. One more breath into the palm. Slow exhalation. At the end of the exhale, hold your breath empty. Wait until you feel a natural desire to breathe, that air hunger, that feeling, that urge. And when you feel it, silently and easily breathe in and out through the nose. You can release the palms to rest wherever they're comfortable. Palms face down if you'd like some more grounding and stability. Palms face up if you'd like some more energy and inspiration. With the eyes soft, closed, the body centered, the breath smooth and easy, start to bring curiosity to your experience of right now. Notice the body making contact with the floor wherever you feel it. Contact with the seat, whether you're on a cushion or a block or a bed or a chair. Contact with your clothes, if you are wearing any. And also contact with the air where you are not wearing clothes. Feel the temperature. Feel the movement of the air. Notice any sounds in your environment. And as you listen to what's around you, try not to immediately label or judge, rather just allow the sounds to come to you. You don't have to go out and find them. They will find you. And with the vibe of listening to your favorite album, just enjoy the ride, moment to moment, of what you're hearing. No need to pick out the instruments. Let the sound wash over you. Keep the breath natural and quiet. This is a listening meditation. Practice it to be a better listener, to listen without judging, without needing to respond. When the mind wanders, it inevitably will. Acknowledge it and include the thoughts, include the sensations as part of the music, as part of what you're listening to. curious. And let's take it deeper. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Begin to scan down your body. Notice any sensations. As I list out parts of the body, simply spotlight it with your mind. No need to be very forceful. Bring a gentle curiosity to the parts of your body. If you notice any obvious tension, relax it. But otherwise, just stay curious as you notice the top of your head, back of your head, sides of your head, the forehead, the eyes, nose, cheeks, lips, tongue, jaw, chin, the throat and the back of the neck, tops of the shoulders, upper arms, elbows and lower arms. Notice any temperature, any sensation, any pressure, the wrists, palms and backs of the hands, all 5 fingers on each hand, the tips of the fingers, the armpits, the chest, the upper back, the abdomen, the sides of the torso, the middle and lower back, the pelvis, the hips, the upper legs, knees and lower legs, ankles, heels, soles and tops of the feet, all 5 toes if you've got them, the tips of the toes themselves. Now notice your legs and your arms. Can you let the awareness be evenly distributed between them? Can you sense the temperature on your arms and also your legs at the same time? And now move your awareness to your torso, the front and back, and your head. Just your torso and your head. And now shift your awareness to diffuse through the whole body as best as possible. There's no right or wrong. Just whatever you sense. And if you don't sense anything, that's okay. You can still observe that, the absence. And with a greater awareness of your whole body, you might even have a mental image of your body sitting in the exact position that you're in. Now bring your awareness back to the sounds you hear in your environment. Allow the vibrations, some strong, some subtle, some coming in suddenly, others low in the background. Let them arrive to meet your eardrums. Now see what it's like if you can invite your body to listen as well. Imagine those same vibrations that are turning into sound in your ears are very subtly reaching every hair on your body, reaching the skin. What would it be like to listen with your whole body? It's not something you have to do. You're not creating sound. You are just listening to what is present. Like being bathed in sound. Let the breath be smooth and quiet. Let the posture be upright and relaxed. The mind will wander, that's totally fine. Bring it back. Include the distraction in your awareness. It's like listening to a symphony or going to the movies and a cell phone goes off. Can you let it be part of the experience, not a distraction from it? There is no good, there is no bad, there's just sound. Sound and change. Release your focus, let your mind wander, let it do what it perhaps has been wanting to do. Notice what happens when you let your mind go. Does it go all over the place? Does it just kind of sit there? Is it quiet? Is it loud? Bring your awareness back into the environment, into the room you're in, the sensations of the body, the posture, the breath. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Press firmly and gently. Bow your head. Honor yourself for showing up, for practicing, for doing the work that leads to awareness, that leads to being better able to show up for yourself, for others. Bow your head deeper to any greater force, being, value, spirit that you believe in. And if you don't have anything, just believe in yourself. Return to an upright posture. Release your hands. Slowly and easily open your eyes and keep part of your awareness facing inward. Stay with the sounds you're hearing as you open your eyes, look around the room. And experience the rest of your day with hopefully a little more non-judgmental awareness, better able to sense, sensibility, and better able to respond to whatever life has to throw at you. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.